This is my speculative curriculum proposal for safety training based on OSHA original curriculum and what is now needed and how we're going to do it. Coinciding with the foundation of speculative epistemologies, I will continue my quest for new knowledge into the future. So what I will be doing. My goal is to draft the theoretical framework for Chapter 1 of my dissertation. I plan to build upon my knowledge of learning theories through a systematic literature review of game theory. While a cursory search has revealed several branches of game design, I will then combine what I have learned about game theory with experiential learning theory to create the theoretical framework for my dissertation. Why I want to do this. I chose the theoretical framework as my speculative curriculum project because I'm committed to bringing my research to the students, the faculty, and workers in industry that deserve quality learning platforms. Because safety is essential. I want to provide an immersive environment for all students, including those in the community. And by creating an immersive and engaging learning environment to students, we'll be more likely to learn about safety, which is such an important topic. We're bringing meaning to the boring topics that we originally would dread teaching and students would dread learning about. But by improving those curriculum documents and bringing them to life through immersive and engaging environment, we're more likely to have our students gain important knowledge and keep them safe now and through the future. So how does my plan support the course and the assignment outcomes? Let's take a look. The theoretical framework supports the outcomes associated with this course because I'll be demonstrating my growth in knowledge of both experiential learning and game theories, and theories and epistemologies in general. I will explain the relevance both of learning theories, have a design of my study, and apply both experiential learning and game theories to the content that students and instructors will be using as part of my future study and for the build out of the content that I plan to build prior to completing this study. I'll be creating an immersive simulation game where students will learn from ancient alien chefs who possess the knowledge of truth through experience and reflection. Students will be rewarded along the way for reacting in a situation correctly, with even larger rewards if they reflect on their wrong choice and go back and fix their actions to be the better, safer choice. Learners will be kept in a state of flow, where challenges are difficult but not impossible, which is one of the foundational pillars of game design theory. This will provide a tangible resource to support not only the learners, but also community members within my study, but also hopefully after and into a larger context of the greater community. I'm committed to completing a substantial draft of Chapter 1 of my dissertation by August of 2022. I will complete the systematic literature review for game design and experiential learning theory by May of 2022. So I'm going to do a systematic literature review to then support and inform my Chapter 1 of my dissertation. So I need to do the systematic literature review first and then do my Chapter 1 and have that complete by August of 2022. So how will I make this all happen? By using my resources, of course. Dr. Panther, I'll be using you to check in periodically to ensure that I'm still on course and within my intended theories. I'll be utilizing Dr. Ford and Dr. Luke to utilize their expertise in designing simulation-based studies. And my friend Dr. Crystal, who teaches computer science, I'll be utilizing her and possibly her students to review my content that I plan to build out for my students and community, and to ensure that I am still within the theory of game design based on her extensive background knowledge. I've also started a journal matrix, building up my knowledge on game theory and how Kolb's experiential learning cycle could be built in and combined with game theory as well. I've just begun this journey, and I plan to be continuing my literature review through the summer as well as the spring. I would like to utilize several of keywords similar to the literature review that was used with this last article I've been reviewing, where they looked at other digital games and possible applications in other industries and applied it to agriculture. And so they looked at points, levels, challenges, discovery, and looking at occupational risks and hazards and game-based safety training as their keywords. So I want to emulate them and then add on as I see possible other keywords that might be helpful.